We are live. We're live. There we go. We are live. Let me just check that. Make sure everything is good. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Welcome, Terry. How are you? Great to have you on. Hopefully the pets are doing well as well. And so, yeah, welcome to this Motivational Monday. We're going to do, we got some, a quite interesting topic today. And again, as with all of these, they're about helping you kind of push forward in your motivation and do good. And we all need that little bit of extra push every now and then, and so that's what we're going to be doing here as well. So yeah, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know who the furthest away is. I've been playing around with my lights in the studio, so I do appear to be like a weird, funny colour at the moment, but that's okay. We don't mind that. So during this, we're going to be talking some tips, some tricks, some things that we're going to do. But it is hell on wheels, but sort of. Oh, they're the best ones. I know Hercules, my cat, was an absolute nightmare, but I absolutely loved him for it. So yeah, that's why we love them. If it was all plain sailing, it would be wonderful. So yeah, as with all of these Monday motivations, we're going to do 10 minutes of some tips and some hacks and some things that I've picked up along the way, which will help you in whatever endeavors you are pursuing. And then we will do 10 minutes of like a guided visualization, meditation, hypnosis, whatever you want to call it, to just try and help you cement, to lock in those suggestions to help you stay on that right path. As with all of these, please do not listen if you're operating heavy machinery, such as driving a car, or any time when full consciousness is needed. Otherwise, it's completely fine. I'm just going to adjust this microphone here as well. Let me know if it sounds okay to you. So we're going to go into a few of the tips and tricks that I found to be quite helpful. Give me a second whilst I just bring this up on my computer here, because I do move everything around just to make myself a little bit more confused, but there we go. So these are kind of, I say, productivity hacks. It's not so much the productivity. It's a lot of it is about things that help you trick your mind into helping you stay on track. We all know the stuff that we should be doing. We all know the stuff that we need to be doing, but sometimes we fail to get that stuff done. So I'm just looking on YouTube here, and it looks to be stuck, but we're going to keep soldiering on anyway. So the first one we're going to talk about is the Zeigarnik Sprint. What this is when you work on a high priority task, but just as that kind of gets into your flow and you're getting exactly where you need to be, then you stop right before you finish that project or you run out of steam. So when you're in the flow and you're getting there and the productivity is doing really well, you just stop what you're doing. Which sounds counterproductive, to be fair, but this works because it keeps our brains fixated on that incomplete task. So when you stop doing it, your mind's constantly thinking about it. And then you'll also find a strong pull back into that task. So you're training your brain to jump back into the task as well. And it kind of transforms procrastination into unstoppable motivation. So you wait until you're at your peak of flow, or you can see the end of the task is finished. And then rather than completing that or losing motivation, you stop what you're doing. And then you kind of come back to that task later on, but you're going to kind of feel that pull. So that's the Zeigarnik Sprint, a great technique. Another top tip that will kind of help you with your productivity is, let me just refresh this 1 second. It's just, I want to make sure everything is good and make sure you can see and hear me okay. Another top tip that is really helpful when you're doing stuff is like a no option Monday. We are bombarded with options, choices, day in, day out, of different things that we could do. And what happens is, brilliant. I'm glad that you do that. So a no option Monday is you choose one priority of something that you've got to get done. It might be a task that you've been putting off. You make that Monday is just that one task. You make sure your whole day is dedicated to that task. No distractions. You're not doing anything else. You're not answering the phone calls. You're not doing anything else. You are focused on that one task. You don't get distracted. You've got no other options. It's a no option Monday. Why this works: when your brain sees zeros, alternatives, it channels all of that energy into that single task at hand. Again, this is going to help you unlock some deep focus in order to get you get that task done. You're going to experience less mental friction because you don't have to think about other things that you need to be doing, and you get more done in less time. So have one day of the week which is your no option day. It may be a Monday or Tuesday, whatever it is, and it helps you stay on track as well. Terry says it helps to take a small break before the finish line. Absolutely. And again, what it does is you're training your brain. This is going back to the Zeigarnik effect. You're training your brain to want to finish the task. It really helps get rid of that procrastination, because once you train your brain that you want to finish tasks, it then you feel that pull and you kind of stick on that as well. Another one. Now, this isn't for everybody, and it depends in where you are with your kind of self-talk and all things as well. But a great thing is called Amplify the Enemy. Now, this is where you kind of really dial it up, whether it's a competitor, whether it's someone that is a doubter, a personal fear, someone that's kind of said to you, oh, you're not going to be able to achieve your goals. You're never going to succeed in this. You're never going to do that. Turn them up, make it bigger, make them more clear, more vivid, make them a true enemy. And then that way, it helps really unlock that energy that you get when you need to overcome a true dragon that needs slaying. And nothing will make you work harder sometimes than a competitor that's really kind of, working hard to work against you. So this again, if you have some kind of mental health issues, I probably wouldn't advise this one. And you really want to be careful with it. You don't really want to create that enemy, but in your mind, amplify the enemy. This works because research suggests that harnessing negative emotions can really help you supercharge your drive in a positive way, making your enemy tangible, so you can see them, feel them, and everything else is going to kind of really help you transition from vague anxiety to actionable steps. You'll show them, I'll show them. They don't know me. I can achieve this. So yeah, really do that one. I like that one. And another little tip, well, is pull the future forward. We kind of talked about this a little bit in the past as well. And it's like, spend 2 minutes vividly imagining you've completed your day. You've had the best day ever. You've done the sales calls you needed to do. You've closed the deals you've needed to do. You've made that phone call you needed to do. You've done all of those things. You've absolutely crushed your day. And then picture it, be really specific, make it really vivid in your mind, and then kind of go back, and then kind of have that feeling of succeeding, of reaching those goals. It's like kind of having that taste of it. You're tasting the victory, and then you kind of go, do you know what? I'm going to do this. This works because our brains respond powerfully by the emotional payoff that you get by completing a goal, and by feeling those rewards before you begin. Then it hacks your motivation centers and makes you want to achieve those goals. However, caveat on this: sometimes talking about your goals, visualizing them and doing those things, it releases those dopamines without you doing the task. So you have to be very strict with yourselves to actually go forward and finish those tasks as well. We don't want you kind of falling back and not doing anything. A good example today, I didn't want to go to the gym. I had every excuse not to go to the gym, but you'll see I'm all very casual here because I've just come here straight from the gym. I was going to use this as an excuse to not go, but I use it as an excuse to go. So yes. Right, what I want you to do, sit back, close your eyes, make yourself completely comfortable. Whatever it is, make sure you've got no distractions for the next 10 minutes. 10 minutes is just a short space of time to invest in yourself. And I want you to just relax back. I want you now to just allow yourself to take a moment right now to simply just pause. Just observe flowing in and out. As you pause, notice how your breath moves naturally, gently, without you needing to guide or force it. Just notice it. Notice it flowing in and then out, a perfect rhythm. Notice each inhale, exhale, a natural cycle that waves gently rolling off the shore. Life itself, like your breath, has a rhythm, a beautiful, endless flow. And just as music isn't music without the spaces in between the notes, sometimes we too must pause. And in this pause, this intentional interruption, It holds a profound power. Allow yourself now to deeply experience this pause, embracing the quiet, still between your thoughts. There's an intriguing phenomena called the Zeigarnik effect, a fascinating discovery about how our minds operate. When we pause in the middle of something important, we naturally and effortlessly feel compelled to return and complete it. Imagine gently placing a bookmark right in the task of your mind, feeling the subtle pull, a comfortable tension urging you, compelling you to return and complete it, urging you naturally forward. By resting here, right in this restful pause, you are creating powerful momentum. You might even visualize this momentum as an energy building, gently and surely preparing you to effortlessly resume your task with clarity and intention. Now, gently shift your attention to tomorrow. Just imagine that tomorrow is your no options day. Allow yourself to simply simplify the complexity of your life. Take it down to one clear choice. Simple. Just one meaningful task. The most important priority of your day. Feel how relaxing it is to let everything else drift aside. Almost as though you're clearing a path through a peaceful forest, leaving only one clear way forward. No options to hesitate, to question, to think. Everything else just drifts aside. Experience the relief of knowing precisely what matters most. No complexity, no distractions, just calm, peaceful clarity. And finally, take a moment now to consider something you might once have viewed as an obstacle, perhaps self doubt, an external criticism, that person that said that thing that just irked you. Now imagine amplifying it, turning it into something vivid and clear, making it brighter, louder, stronger. And as it grows, notice how something remarkable is happening. This amplified energy transforms, moves, changes from doubt into pure, powerful motivation. Feel this energy building within you like a fire, gently and comfortably growing and igniting, providing warmth, courage, and unstoppable drive. And the more it intensifies, the stronger and more focused you become. And allow these insights to sink deeper into your subconscious mind, resting gently and powerfully inside you. Embrace this pause now, knowing that when you return to your daily awareness, you'll carry this newfound clarity, this focus, this momentum, this empowered energy back into your waking world. I want you now to just take a few moments to enjoy investing this time in yourself. And each and every time you listen to one of these sessions, you find that my suggestions go deeper into your unconscious mind. You find that by taking the time to invest in yourself, these few moments each and every Monday, you find that you become an inspiration to not only yourself, but to those around you. Not because I say so, because you are now finally taking control. You are locking in on you. You are betting on you. And you are giving yourself the best chance now. In a few moments, I invite you to come back to full awareness to the point before this session right now. But not just yet. Just allow yourself a few more moments in this peaceful, powerful state, breathing comfortably, deep, relaxed, profoundly peaceful. And when you're ready, just gently start to come back, bringing with you a renewed sense of clarity, awareness, calm, and determination, gradually becoming more alert, more aware, more refreshed and energized, and gently returning now to full awareness, feeling wonderful, focused, and profoundly ready to embrace your day as you welcome you back right now. Just take a couple of moments, give yourself a bit of a shake, notice how good it feels, and hopefully you've enjoyed this session of Monday Motivation. And again, each week we'll tackle a topic to help you get the most and be motivated to tackle all the challenges that this week has in store for you, whether they be physical, emotional, or psychological. Whatever it is, you have got it. Please feel free, if you enjoy these sessions, to like, subscribe, and please share. That is always good. And if you're watching on the replay, then let me know how you get on in the comments section below. Each week, this time we go live. And if you want any suggestions, then please feel free to send me a message and we'll incorporate those into these sessions. These sessions are designed to help you get the most out of you. We are here for such a short time. And we have got to make the most of this life while we have got them. So, Terry, thank you very much for that. It is very much appreciated. Yes, thank you. And Terry, great to have you here as always. So, guys, thank you very much for joining me this week on Monday Motivation. You will catch me live on Thursday for Hypno News Live, where we talk about all things in the world of hypnosis. If you are interested in hypnosis and the power of the mind, then please check out my other videos and do like and subscribe. So, for me, Terry, and everyone else watching now, take care. Have a great week and share your wins in the comment section below. Let me know what you noticed that has changed for you this week. So for now, take care, God bless, and goodbye.